Hello and welcome to this special eviction night, little brother, everybody. Desperately waiting to find out who's going to get the chop. We've got our BBLB audience. Hello, Dan, how are we? On tonight's show, Davina's going to be here, everybody. Exciting. We should be. But first, Brian's been sniffing around the night's eviction crowd, lapping up the atmos. Bello, what's going down in the house?
Yeah. Hello, George. I'm out of the crowd. The adrenaline's pumping for eviction fever tonight. Who are you supporting?
Ivana.
And what do you like about her?
She's gorgeous, she's funny, and she's loaded.
She's gorgeous and loaded. Who are you supporting?
Stephen.
And what's the best thing he's done in the house?
He's an awesome preacher.
She likes him because he's a preacher. And who you guys support him?
Cisco!
And why do you think Cisco?
Because you want to see him wear the thong.
All right, then. Well, I've done a bit of rapping last week with Lethal Bizzle, so I want to hear you lot rap for the people you want to stay in. Okay, here you go.
Vote for Ivana, she's a real top trump. Don't evict her, she'll get the hump.
Okay, Stephen's lot.
Everybody vote for Stevie B. He's gonna win. He's a
D.O.G.
D.O.G.
Cisco boys.
S to the I to the S-Q-O. Keep him in the house, we don't want him to go.
Oh, my days. I tell you what. The eviction crowd is pumping. Back to you in the studio, George.
That guy in the corner was getting pretty excited. Time now to ride the Big Brother train to News Town. It's time for the hot news. First up, Jordan, beware. Nicola's all over Alex like a rash, everybody. Oh, no, sorry. Panic over. She's all over his rash.
Yeah. To get out.
It's not fun.
This is completely disgusting.
It is.
Oh, Steph, you're so right. How rank was that? Huh? Now, a little like Alex's back spots, Vinny and Cisco's rivalry came to a head yesterday, huh?
I sat in that bedroom last night and listened to one of the housemates be offensive towards me.
Who was talking, Vinny?
Cisco. I'm boiling. You've got it in here. Big Brother intervenes.
This morning he should come and tell you something.
He ain't got the cojones.
Hey, Van. I wanted to apologize for being really snippy the past couple of days. I drank past my limit, and I'm sincerely apologizing.
Well, I'm happy with that.
All right,
that's fine. That's fine.
I appreciate it, man.
It's all amusing to me.
Well, no, he's manned up and come and apologise. That's the end of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The man baby's manned up. He must mean mentally, not physically, for sure. Now, next up, yesterday, we reported on the world's worst choir. Today, I can officially introduce to you the world's worst orchestra.
You ain't up in my spoon. You ain't up in my spoon.
That's my spoon, that's my spoon.
It's my spoon.
We got the only spoon.
My
We
spoon.
got the only spoon.
My spoon, my spoon. It is my spoon.
Come on, guys, give it some. Hey, beautiful stuff. That'll do. That's enough. We've got some breaking news. Forget the orchestra. Musical heavyweights Bowers and Cisco have gone and written a house song. Have a little look at this.
2, 3, 4. Who is gonna go?
Housemates, who is gonna go? Who is gonna stay? And will it be today? Housemates, who's it gonna be? Will it be you or will it be me? Booyaka, booyaka!
It's so funny that Cisco's written a song to the same melody as Oompa Loompa. Doobity-day. That's it for the news, everybody. Right, now it's the all-American eviction night, and joining me now to big up their nearest and dearest is one of Cisco's celebrity friends, DJ Ironic, Ivana's mate and all-round glamorous lady, Liz Brewer, and Stephen's Hollywood publicist, Brad Taylor, everybody! How we doing? Yes, how we doing, Liz?
Doing well.
Looking incredibly glamorous, my dear.
Oh.
You're obviously best friends with Ivana, although she seems to be kind of best friends with Stephanie now. Was that a big surprise?
Except Stephanie nominated her.
I know, but, you know, it is a game show after all. But genuinely, they seem to have struck up a real friendship there.
And that what surprised me.
Yeah. Has Ivana done anything in the house that surprised you?
Yes.
Like stripping down to her
She
underwear?
put underwear, these undergarments. I mean, what were they?
But genuinely, because at the beginning she was saying, I don't want to do that, it's in my contract, but then she's kind of playing along.
And you know something, I take my hat off to her for doing that. I mean, that was really being a sport. Now, Stephanie wouldn't have done that.
No, well, Stephanie said she wouldn't have done it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
Oh,
she said she backed her up. She got into an argument with Vinny about it, actually.
Well, you see a lot of the footage we don't.
Right, OK. I'm sure you're watching non-stop, Liz. Now, obviously, Ironic Cisco has now taken on Vinny, the big guy in the house, and it seemed to have backfired. He's had to go and apologise now. What do you make of that?
I think it shows he's more of a man for apologising after. You know, we thought, OK, someone's stepping up to Vinny. And obviously, Vinny's, what do they call him, God in the house. Yeah. So, you know, he stepped up to Vinny, told him what he thinks, and then he apologised. I think it's more manly that he apologised after.
Well, I think it was a great thing that Cisco did. You know, Vinny was saying he didn't have the kahunas, and Cisco stepped up and dealt with it, didn't he?
Absolutely.
Now, Brad, Stephen seems to have rubbed a few people up the wrong way. What do you think he's done wrong?
Has he? I don't think he has made any problems. I mean, he's been a great housemate. Who, of all people, could turn around Alex Reid? Converted him.
Has he converted him? I mean, Alex Reid seems like a fairly lost young man to me.
Yeah. Well, he started him down the right way. Everybody needs a good start, and he's directed some of those things.
Come on, he's the devil's advocate.
Hey, come on, he spits in the eyes of the devil. Love, do you know him?
Give me a
come on, he's the best.
We let this run. Do you think, back to you, Liz, do you think Ivana's ready to go? Do you think she'd be happy to come out tonight?
Oh, yes, absolutely, she would. You can see that. But it's a shame, because she's been a pussycat inside.
Really?
I mean,
what?
You haven't really seen... Well, you didn't put any good hunks in. I mean, one was...
What about Alex Reid?
Oh, come on.
She was going for the Reidinator.
He's spoken for.
Right, OK.
No, she doesn't do that. She doesn't touch other people's territory.
So if we had some single hunks in there, do you think she would have been... She might have, you know, had a little fool around?
If you had you in there, she might have got...
Really? Well, I'm blushing now, Liz. I'm blushing. How do you think she's dealt with all the flatulent behaviour in there? Because it was quite puerile when she went in.
Yeah, I tell you what I found pretty appalling was all this business about bodily sounds. I mean, you don't have to have that. And it seems that they overdid it. Yeah. And she was shocked. You could see that. But she didn't lose the plot.
Didn't lose her cool, no.
She didn't. She's absolutely bitten her tongue, which surprised me.
Right, OK. Now, Ironic, your man Cisco, he did really well in the hunk-off at the beginning. Right. I think he won Hunk of the House or whatever. Do you think he perhaps peaked a little too early?
No, I still think he's the ladies' favourite. What are you saying? Is he the ladies' favourite right now? Yeah, man. I know that he's got the ladies going crazy right now.
Right, so. You think he's still got it in him, yeah?
Yeah, he's got that.
All right. And finally, Brad, you, sir, Stephen reckons he's got 50,000 people praying for him right now. Do you think that's the case?
I bet more than that. Come on, church. Come on. No.
Do you think as many people might vote him off tonight?
We'll have to wait and see. I just hope that, you know, everybody's seen him he's got an amazing heart. He's genuine and he's excited. He was excited to really do this, and really say hello to the UK market.
All right, lovely. Well, listen, these three are, of course, here on behalf of tonight's nominees. We're going to give them a chance to save their respective housemates. They each will have 15 seconds to give their plea. Liz, you're up first, darling. Right down the lens. You've got 15 seconds. Tell us why Ivana should stay in the house. Here we go.
I'll tell you, definitely you needed to stay in the house because what I've seen so far is just a pussycat. You haven't seen the real Ivana, and she needs to be pushed just a little bit further. And then, you know, she'll come into her own. So far, we really, other than when she...
All right, thank you, Liz. Time's up. Brad, very strong plea there from Liz. Do you think you can do better than that?
Let's try.
All right, mate, your time starts now.
He's Stephen B. Let's go for it. He's big, he's bad, he spits in the eye of the devil, and he brings the American Baldwin dynasty.
And he's bonkers.
He may be bonkers, but come on, let's watch it. Let's watch it. I think that is strong TV. Come on, guys, keep him in. Come on.
Right. Ironic, you've got 15 seconds to tell us why your man Cisco should stay in the house.
15 seconds. He's the ladies' favourite right now. You know, he's singing his heart off in the house. We all love Cisco singing. He's been really humble, down to earth from when he first went in there. He's the only person to step up to Vinny. What are you saying, man? Keep Cisco in. Keep Cisco in.
Right, that's it, guys. I'm not sure that's going to have any effect on the votes tonight, but it did put these guys on the spot, which was good enough for me. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. Didn't they do well? Now, James got the mysterious key, and yesterday he took it to the dining room at Big Brother's request. He then got told to select one housemate to get a chocolate cake. Good times, yeah, I'm assuming, chocolate cake. Although I'm not so sure he was expecting the following when he chose Miss Beecham.
Are you directly under the hatch?
Yes, I'm directly under the hatch.
Good.
Oh! You're such jerks. You're idiots. Oh.
I love her. The honesty, how she does. You're such an idiot. I can't believe it. I'm a 62-year-old woman. You're throwing cakes on my head. Now, what I want to know is chocolate cake really the best food in the house to give them a messy surprise, guys? Surely there's better foods that Big Brother could have used, don't we think? Yeah. I'm fairly sure it's time for another case in Lamb Investigates. We're going to conduct our very own experiment here using 3 devoted BBLB audience. Guys, you look thrilled. Are you excited? You're right to be. As you can see, we've chosen 3 different food items that have perhaps... Oh, they feature in the house, but we'll be seeing which of these foods makes a bigger mess than the chocolate cake that Big Brother used. It's foolproof, ladies and gentlemen. Audience, are you ready? Yeah! Right. Now, Stephanie dropped her cake. You don't even want to know what I got in this bucket. Dropped her cake from a height of 3 feet. I've got a step ladder. Obviously, I'm rather tall, so it's all in perspective. First up, we've got a family-sized portion of curry, a classic from the Big Brother house. Are you what's your name, sir?
Alex.
What? Sorry, look up here. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Alex. I'm sorry. Now, can we have another look at that? Can we have another look at that back? Can we have a look at that? Oh, I saw that, Alex. Lovely. Well done. Good sport, sir. Right, OK, next up, we've got a roast dinner from Wednesday's meat task with added gravy. Do you like roast dinner, my love?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Paige.
You don't have to look up. I wouldn't do that to a lady. Right, OK, here we go. Can I have a drum roll, please? Oh, let's see if it's worse than a chocolate cake. That's worse than a chocolate cake, isn't it, guys? Oh, she got me. She got me. Oh, well done. Whoa. Be the end of the show. We don't want that. Right, next up, what have we got? We've got some of Dane's special sauce, everybody. Yeah. OK, are you ready, sir? What's your name? Byron. All right, Karen, here we go, mate. Let's see how this goes. Oh, lovely. Right, I think we've concluded. What was the worst one? The curry, I think the curry was the worst. Well done, Alex. Well, give him a big round of applause, guys. Case solved, everybody. Coming up in part 2, the Queen of Big Brother, Davina, will be here. But first, 2 housemates are out the door tonight, and it's you that decides to get voting. Here's the numbers. To Vic Ivana, call 09011 323 012. To evict Cisco, call 09011 323 008. To evict Stephen, call 09011 323 010. Calls cost 50p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. 15 pence from each call will be donated to Comic Relief, and the donations from this week's votes will go to support the relief effort in Haiti. For details and terms, go to channel4.com/Big Brother. Voting closes in tonight's eviction show. Welcome back to Little Brother. It's Eviction Friday. We're all dying to know who's going tonight. So let's get the latest from Brian and the camera runs. Brian, what's happening, mate?
George, I'm so excited. At the moment, they've been given a Swedish task, and Jonas is proper shouting hard. And Alex, actually, he's proper shouting hard. Maybe he's missing his Katie Price.
What, mate?
He's shouting loads in the bathroom.
What's he shouting?
I don't know.
Are they having an argument?
But at the moment, but it might be an argument. But what happened is that they had a Swedish task, and Jonas was head of it. But he was secretly told by Big Brother to sabotage the task.
No, so they're having a rut now.
So yeah, so maybe Alex is found out.
Look, I think Vinny's dancing. What was going on there?
Oh, Vinny's dancing. Oh, well, Ivana's come up all glammed up. She's got a sexy little hairpiece on.
Is she as beautiful in the flesh as she looks like on the screen?
She's even more beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you like to take her down to Faces with you, Brian?
Oh, mate, I think she would dance me all round Faces. I think she'd be a right good dancer. Sort of thing.
So what's going to happen next? Is everybody getting glammed up? Is everybody getting ready?
They're all getting ready for the eviction. They're locked out from the garden right now, and they're waiting to find out what's happening with that task.
Can you feel the tension, Brian?
I can smell the tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells more than Dane's special sauce that he's been cooking.
Really? Right, OK. Don't eat that mic, Brian.
I won't eat it. I'll make sure I won't, George.
All right. See you later, Brian. Woof, woof.
Woof, woof, Georgie.
See you later. Right, now, as you all know, when Sov was evicted this week, she ran off with the magic key and threw it into the baiting Big Brother crowd. Have a look. So there we saw the key going off into the crowd. Thank you to Emma Willis and the web team. We've got the key back, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the lady who returned it. Hello, Claire.
Hello.
Thank you, my love. Thank you for that. Well done.
Thank you.
What happened? Did you have to do a lot of fighting for this key in the crowd?
Yes, I did. My partner Jason was recording with his phone, and when she threw it down, it hit him on the hand. And then it hit me in the nose.
No way.
But yeah,
it was meant to be, Claire.
Nose, yeah, it fell on the floor in front of us, and everyone around just dived down for it. Everyone was like crawling, searching for it, and I managed to get it.
And then what happened? Then you took it home?
Took it home with me, yeah.
Pride of place in the house?
Yeah, showed it off. Everyone was very interested. Come down here with it. Put it on eBay, everyone.
I was going to say,
yeah.
should have tried to flog it, Claire. Thank you very much for bringing it back down and give her a big round of applause. So, boys and girls, please make some noise for the one and only Davina McCall. I wasn't trying to kiss on covered in curry.
How are you? I can
it's
quite
nice,
pungent.
It's quite potent.
Making me feel quite hungry, though. Is that weird?
Are you excited?
I am. I'm feeling a bit sad, actually.
Really?
Because we're going to lose a couple of big personalities,
I
I'm
know,
sure. You know, whoever goes, it's
slightly
sad.
depressing.
It's sad.
What have you been enjoying this week? What's been fun?
Do you know, I'm finding it hard to differentiate what this week is, because Monday we had an eviction as well, and that normally happens on a Friday.
But I suppose it's terribly confusing.
It's very confusing. But Monday was a great night.
Yeah.
You know, Sov going, that was a quite electric night, and I loved all the flicking. I'm not allowed to do that, am I? But it was very funny.
All right, OK.
It was quite a funny eviction.
Now, Davina, we could just sit here and we could have a chat about tonight's impending
but
eviction.
we're not going to.
We're not going to do that.
We're not going to.
And we thought of something much more fun.
Better.
OK, there's not been enough romance in the house this year, has there, guys? We're going to go with some more romance. So we're going to inject some romance, guys. We're going to do something that we call Little Brothers, Big Brothers Blind Date or something like that. Let's have a look. Right.
It's BBLB's Blind Date.
Right.
This makes me happy, George.
Davina, you're a hot-blooded lady.
I'm a hot-blooded lady, but there's nothing I love more than matchmaking.
Right, OK. This is how you started matchmaking, wasn't it?
I'm very happy.
Right, OK. Now, I know you've got a lovely husband, but we're going to try and pair you off with one of these 4 hunks, all right? So we're going to have to forget about Mr McCall for now.
OK. He'd kill you if you said that.
Right,
Mr Robertson.
OK, here we go. First up. In fact, you know what? You've got to ask him a question.
OK, I'm going to ask a question.
You've got to ask him a question. And then you've got to decide who you want to take out on the date. Right? It's that easy.
OK. So question number 1 for contestant number 1.
Yeah.
Could you describe your perfect woman?
Well, Davina, I love her natural beauty, lovely orange skin, silky nylon hair, and because I'm a major international celebrity, they've got to be an equal to me.
Right, OK. Do you like the sound of number 1?
No.
No? OK. Have you got another question? And who's
yes,
it going to go to?
so for hunk number 2, what's your idea of a perfect day?
Well, I don't want to get emotional, Davina, but basically, get up early, stare at the birds, blue tits, then clean the toilet and take the trash out. Read a couple of chapters of the welcome pack, go to bedroom with about 2 smoking barrels. You muppet.
No, he sounds a little rough around the edges, but he sounds like fun, Davina. Do you like number 2?
I'm not
Is he
sure.
a possible? Do we think he's a maybe,
guys?
I'm not sure. OK. Who's your third question for?
Third question, contestant number 3. If you're an animal, what sort of an
animal
would you be?
Yeah.
I would be a dragon. I'll be baby panda. I would be a peanut. Oh, baby, I'm a dragon, baby. Let me see your knickers, baby. I said, let me see those knickers, baby.
I get the gist. I get the gist.
Right, okay.
Okay, can we move on to number 4?
We can move on to number 4. Let's move on to
Question
number
number 4 from bad boy number 4. If you were going to take me out on a date, where would you take me? It better be good.
Well, Davina, I'll take you for a slap-up meal somewhere well fancy, then we go out faces and go dancing. Woof, woof.
Right, who do you think then, darling? You've got to make your choice. Come on, who should she go for? Should
All right, number 4.
All right, let's have a little reminder of who she could have won, guys.
Well, Davina, you've turned down number 1. Alex Reid, who loves nothing more than dressing up in women's clothing, even when he's dressed as a man of the cloth. You've also turned down number 2. Despite being the man about the house who loves to clean and tidy, he's quite the rancid individual. And Davina, you also turned down number 3. Cisco, he's the shortest man in pop. That is literally all there is.
He's so sweet.
There we go. So number 4, come on in. Our lucky contestant number 4.
Where you going, my
Where are you going to take her, Brian?
Well, Baz Faces, the Essex Elite.
They're off the faces after the show tonight. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we're out of time tonight. I'd like to thank Liz Brewer, DJ Ironic, Brad Taylor, the gorgeous Davina McCall, and of course, Brian Bellow. I hope you enjoy your date tonight, guys. Tune in tonight to watch the evictions, 9 o'clock, Channel 4, and we'll be back for T4 special on Sunday at 1:35. Take care. Bye-bye.